Now on Bounce, look who's back to talk with us about topics affecting parents in America. It's Mama Mack.
That's your parade wave?
Yes, my parade.
My mom, Stella Mack, gracing us with her présence.
You know what? Next year we do the Thanksgiving Day parade, and Brigitte did not ride in it this year. She was
because I ride in it like almost every year.
I've ridden in it 25 straight years. I'm just saying.
You lie like a rug.
I have. I've been
25
in
straight
25 straight years. I've never missed a parade.
Let's look
next
back
year.
at the
Why don't
tape.
you ride with me? Because she's too busy for that.
Wow.
We
We
can
can
do
put
it.
your name on the sign, Mama Mack.
I'm impressed.
Now, Delano has greenlit this without any management approval, so this will be interesting. But he's been here 25 years. He probably
I
got
got
it
a little bit
all.
of power.
He can pull it
Yeah,
off.
right.
Let's
Yes, sir, I do.
talk about
All right.
this.
Hey, a father is suing his son's school district after his son was bullied. Pretty serious topic here. Gregory Bang says it happened on the school grounds of a middle school in Eugene, Oregon. He says 4 older students beat up his son during an unsupervised lunch period. Now, one threw a football at his son's head, and that's when the others started punching and choking him. In the lawsuit, the father says the school should have known the boys target younger students on a regular basis. He also says they failed to keep his son safe. He wants more than $600,000 in damages. Mama Mack, does the father have a case here?
I would think that he would, if he, have legit reasons that his son is being bullied. Evidence, I guess, is a better word. But yeah, I would definitely look into that, and seeing what the possibilities are. Bullying is it's just gone viral almost. That it's just everywhere. Everybody's getting bullied, and we need to start somewhere.
Do you remember as much bullying back in their days growing up?
Well, I think it was bullying, but we call it picking on my child. We didn't consider it bullying to the point where kids were taking their lives and stuff like that, and just, withdrawing and don't want to participate in anything or do anything.
Right.
But, I think a couple of times they got called nerds because they were always reading or something other like that. But, not to the point where they're getting beat up because they like to read. I think that's ridiculous.
And quick, let me ask this question, because being the owner of a daycare, do you see that a lot, and how do you handle a situation like that?
Oh. Not being bullied, but just like being, I have more of a controlling little person that likes to control a lot,
Right.
She likes to instigate, you do what I say, and this kind of thing. Not necessarily if you don't, I'm going to beat you up or anything like that. Okay. So just learning how to share and be, cooperative, more or less. Yeah.
All right. President Barack Obama's parenting under fire again by another right-winger. Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee says he and Michelle Obama should not allow their children to listen to Beyonce's music. Huckabee saying he doesn't understand how they can care about things like how many veggies they eat and where they go to school, but they don't see how Beyonce's lyrics aren't suitable for Malia and Sasha. Huckabee also said Beyonce's choreography is best left for the bedroom. Now, many believe that Huckabee may be considering another run for president, and that perhaps may be why he's coming out like this. But let's get back to the topic he brought up: should the Obamas allow their daughters, Malia, both teenagers, to listen to Beyonce's music?
I mean, how do you not? I mean, she's everywhere, isn't she? She's on TV.
She's been a guest of the White House.
Yes,
She sang at the last inauguration. And President Obama said, my children couldn't have a better role model in Beyonce. That was one of the things that he said.
Well, I think they're missing the beat here. Priorities are definitely screwed up. Excuse my expression. What about the country? Okay, where does that fall? Put Beyonce on the back burner. Let's get the country back to, where it should be, and focus on those things at hand versus.
And I think there are far worse, or more suggestive lyrics or songs that these girls could be listening to than
really,
Beyonce.
Really. Craziness.
It's true. A father in California, this is a good one, could spend up to 6 months in jail for throwing his daughter a Playboy-themed party. I saw people all across the studio shaking their head when we said this earlier in the tease. Jeffrey Lake, who is also an attorney, had almost 200 teenagers at his home last week to celebrate his daughter's 18th. They were also encouraged to wear Playboy bunny costumes. And neighbors complained and deputies shut down the party.
Yay.
They also found 2 drunk teenagers passed out and plenty underage guests drinking alcohol. They charged the father with violating the city's social host ordinance, which prohibits hosting parties with underage drinking. Lake said he did everything he could to monitor the young people and that deputies have no evidence against them. Mama Mack.
Really? 200 teenagers in your house?
You
did everything you could?
girls walking around in bunny suits and you can't control this? I mean, why do we have them in bunny suits? I mean, Playboy, he's off his rocker. An attorney?
Yes. An attorney. He should know. I mean, you
he
think
should
he
have
would know
known better
Yes.
than that. I mean,
So the fact that she's 18, or now, you know what I mean? Okay.
18?
She hit me with the eye roll.
I mean, please, parents, come on now.
And there was some underage drinking too there. So they were
Yes,
under
and
18.
it's just like that dude that bought the daughter the car. They don't know
She's
what to
talking
do
about
with
Lil
the
Wayne.
money.
You remember the extravagant? What was it? A
Yeah,
Lamborghini,
little.
a Maserati?
Like a Maserati or something
Yeah,
like
it was
that, yeah.
actually 2.
Craziness, craziness. I don't understand that. Send me your money, Aki.
There you go.
I can show you what to do with your
There
money.
you go.
Thank you,
All
Mama
right.
Mack.
Thanks a lot, Mama.
Thank you.
Time now to hit sound off one last time. There's a law enforcement slowdown in New York City.
Reports suggest